So in this video, I want to break down 3 mistakes coaches over 40 make when launching their first or their next online course or online program. I've been selling online for over a decade, courses, coaching, consulting, services. I've had over 2,300 students go through my training programs, and I want to pass on some key wisdom here to help you avoid what I'm going to call the 3 biggest mistakes many people over 40 make. So the first one is delivering or trying to create what I call a save the world program. Save the world program. People are trying to stuff everything they can possibly think of into that online program and really overwhelming people, right? People want to solve their problems, but they don't want to feel like it's a tremendous amount of work or it overwhelms them. So let me just give you a few examples. So when I say save the world course, you're putting too much stuff into this. And I actually popped that into ChatGPT to get some examples. Here's a great example here. So health coach, let's say you're a health coach. You could have a program called the Ultimate Health Reset, and they're going to learn nutrition and fitness and gut health and mindset and meal planning. And it could be the greatest program in the world, a save the world program, but to the buyer, it sounds like a tremendous amount of work and stress to get the result. Now contrast that with something like this. Lose your first 10 pounds without cutting your favorite foods in the next 30 days. So that's much clearer. It has a clear focus. Lose weight in a specific amount of time. You're not teaching them mindset. You're not teaching them all these crazy things. And so this is so common. I talk to so many people that do this. They want to give value. They want to save the world with their product. But what it sounds like is a lot of diluted work for the buyer. Business coach could be building a profitable online business from scratch. You know, where they're going to teach you branding and audience building and offer creation and content marketing. It's like, whoa, this sounds like a ridiculous amount of work. Instead, what if it was something like create and sell your first high ticket offer in 30 days, even if you got no audience or no skills, no tech skills? Pretty good. Relationship coach. I see this a lot in the relationship space. You know, master love and connection. You're going to heal your childhood wounds. You're going to build communication skills. You're going to find your soul's purpose, manifest your soulmate. It's like, whoa, right? This sounds like, one, it's hard to believe, and 2, it just sounds like a tremendously heavy experience. What if instead you said how to attract the right relationship in 6 weeks or less? Now, maybe that 6 weeks doesn't make sense. Maybe it's 90 days, but you get my point. Can you dial it in? Can you stop trying to save the world and dial in on one specific transformation for your business, for your offer? And you can create more than one offer, but trying to stuff everything, because I know you're passionate and you want to help people. And yes, they should work on their communication skills. Yes, they should be, finding their alliance with their soul or whatever. Let's say you're a life coach, but that's hard to grapple with for your buyers. I recommend you focus on one key transformation, whether you're in health, wealth, business, coaching, relationships, whatever. Focus on one transformation. You'll have a clearer, unique selling proposition, and you'll more easily get yeses from people because they understand and it sounds doable, that one key transformation. Big mistake people often make when they're doing this kind of stuff. The next one I have written down here is building websites and funnels and all kinds of fancy stuff before you launch your program. I've been guilty of this. We're a little bit perfectionist. We want to spend months building out pretty sales pages and stuff so that we look awesome when we launch our program. And usually it's just a waste of time, right? You're talking to somebody who spent an entire summer building this spaghetti noodle funnel that didn't perform any better than the basic one I had before. Lessons in the trenches here. Stop trying to look perfect when you're launching your first or next course or program. You got to get it out there. The first step isn't building a website or a fancy sales funnel or anything like that. The first step is getting your offer together on a simple document. Could be a Google document, the benefits of the program, the pricing, all that kind of stuff. And then going out and interviewing other people in your market, sharing it with other people. Maybe you host a little Zoom webinar presentation or something like that to test the idea, and you get it out there fast. If you have a Zoom account, you have a Google Doc or Word doc, and a way to take money, all you can do is just start putting together a little list and start getting it in front of people. The faster you can get your idea in front of people, and get a yes or no. Maybe your idea sucks. Maybe it's awesome. You're going to be better off if you just get it out there. Spending time tinkering feels productive. It feels good, but it usually isn't the right path to take, right? So stop building websites, put down the website, put down the funnel, step away from the funnel software, and start just focusing on your outlining your program on a simple doc, getting it in front of people faster so you can get actual feedback. If it doesn't sell well in a Google Doc format, it's not going to sell well in a sexy funnel format. It's not the sexy graphics or funnels that make the difference. It's the offer. It's what you're promising to do, which goes back to the first point, right? Dial it in. Don't try to save the world. Dial it in. And the last mistake I see people making kind of feeds off the second one is building your course before you sell it. Again, instead, maybe you're not tinkering with funnels, but maybe you're like, well, I got to record the videos. I got to create the perfect worksheets. I got to do all this kind of stuff. And the reality is when you have a new offer, you and me, we don't often know exactly what people want. Now, am I saying you should just throw crap at the wall and see what sticks? Not necessarily. Do take a little bit of time kind of outlining what you would deliver. But once you have kind of the deliverables, again, get it in front of potential buyers, interview people, try to sell the thing. Because when you sell the thing, then you validate the thing, and then you can put together those worksheets and those videos if needed after you sell it. And people are forgiving about this. Trust me, I've piloted or pre-sold a number of programs over the years. People are worried, and I was worried too, that like people were going to be upset that it wasn't ready or it didn't look the most beautiful thing. Don't hide the fact that it's a new program. You can call it a pilot. You know, I'm piloting a new program and I'm looking for initial founders for the program to go through it, and it's usually at a discount of what it will be. So if it's going to sell for $2,000, maybe you sell it for $500 or something for your first few, just to get people in, get a testimonial from them. But don't hide the fact that it's a new program. You can literally bring people in. If you're showing people that offer, hey, this is the first time I'm delivering this material in this format. Because of that, I'm offering it at a discount versus what it will be. And I'm looking for founding members for this program to get results for them, get a testimonial from them, and all that kind of stuff, right? So don't hide the fact that it's new, but do start selling it before you build out a bunch of stuff. That's sort of a theme here, right? So again, stop trying to save the world. You don't need to save the world. You just can deliver one tight, objective transformation. Again, I don't care what industry you're in, do that. You can start now, right? Just simple tech, a Zoom account, a Google Doc, a way to take money, and you're in business. And then do not spend forever building out your course, spending months, lots of money, perfecting things before you go out and sell it. I know it's scary. You have to kick that perfectionism bug out of ourselves, or the fear of criticism out of ourselves a little bit. But if you'll do those things, from someone here who's been in the trenches for a long time, I'm telling you, you will move faster and you will test ideas more effectively, and you will get to that winning course idea for you a lot faster if you will do what I'm outlining in this video. So that's it for this video. If you want to check out more of my work, there are some links in the description you can look at for other free resources or other programs that I offer around this topic. I look forward to making another video for you soon. Take care for now.